Listen, these are both cool guys. I like them both a lot.
That's the one.
Personality-wise, honestly, I'd give them at least 6s out of 10. Maybe just 6s out of 10, but at least 6s.
For sure, at least 6s.
Maybe just 6s, though.
You're not dipping below 6. You might not be dipping above 6.
I might not.
Yeah.
I'm giving them, because I don't give most people over 5.
No, I don't even really like people, necessarily.
I don't
rate
either.
6.
So my 6 is like other people's 9s.
My 6 is like other people's 4s.
And I would rate you as a variant.
As a variant?
Yeah, you have, ranging from, 3 to, 9.
I think I'm more of a 10 to 10, personally.
Because, I think Blade Shadow is a solid 3.
What do you mean?
Blade Shadow sucks.
I don't like that guy either. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he sucks.
That guy really fucking sucks. I don't like him.
I feel very much the same way about Venom.
I love Venom.
Oh, you think you'd give him a high rating?
I'm a fan of Venom as a person. I'm not a fan of
You're not a fan of getting Venom, though.
Yeah.
Because getting Venom isn't actually cool. It's actually quite lame.
Well, the thing is, his playstyle is just so reflective of the music he listens to.
Yeah, it's he's like a one-note guy.
It's like a
one track stack.
You really don't know what he's gonna hit you with next.
Right, and Eminem only has so many songs in his catalog to talk about. I've yet to hear him talk about any other artist.
I think he's gonna run out one of these days. And he's gonna have to find a new one. He's gonna have to get into Logic.
He'll start talking about maybe Dr. Dre.
No, I think that's really on the edge. He would do that, but only
in context of Eminem.
Only in context of Eminem collaboration.
Yeah. Or if he hears a song by Dr. Dre and he's like, this reminds me of the work he did for Eminem. Oh god. Yeah, everything has to stem from Eminem. They can only be features. He'll talk about
He prefers to talk about the solo work, though.
Yeah. That's only when he hits a wall.
That's when he's trying to do icebreakers. He'll talk about the features.
Yeah. When he's trying to calm it down a little bit, or he's with one of his really old school friends who doesn't like Eminem. He tries to hit.
Mom.
Yeah, he tries to hit her with the sneak. This song that had both. I don't know.
Rihanna and Eminem.
Do you know the song "The Monster"? It's a really cool pop song that stars Rihanna. And then, Venom's mom is like, oh, I'll listen to it. I love Rihanna. And then she hears it, and she's like, there's Eminem on this goddamn track. Fuck you, Venom. Venom's mom is not a fan of Venom.
Venom's mom is into Cozy 101.
Dog. So, this is really crazy. Because if you ask me, Altan is so good against Spaceys.
He's pretty good.
Or it might be, from my perspective.
He's really good in general. He's going to improve. He's definitely going to continue to get really good against species.
And I think, a lot of his, labbing might go into that. So, I haven't seen him much against anyone other than, me.
Literally, I never see him against non-species, ever.
Other than BY. I've seen him against BY a couple times. And I'm always surprised when I see him play. Because, no disrespect to BY, but I'm always Altan destroys me. And BY does not. It's pretty close between me and BY usually. So I'm always, really confused why BY is going off.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a playstyle thing.
Apparently he, grinds with Hanky all the time.
I think that could really help you versus those types of matchups. Hanky's so good at keeping you out. And then there's not a ton of punishes Peach gets on Marth and vice versa. So a different skill set than Spacey's, in my opinion. Now, here's where it's interesting, because, you could kill him at any percent. If there's potential to kill them at any percent, but the likelihood of killing them at any percent's really low.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't go up the higher the percent is, but it's just always there's a 10% chance they'll die off this.
So if we do it 10 times, one of them's gonna hit.
No. Whether they're at 0 or at 120, 10 times in a row, one of them hits and they die. They cannot beat a ledge. That's probably the truest shit I've ever said about a Marth. Well, honestly, he's really brought this back.
It's because they're both just F smashing and neither of them has hit one.
Yeah, it's just like you outspace for like a stock or two. I can always tell who won by the reactions of the players before seeing the like ending of this. Like Altan's like, I'm not a big fan of like physical
harm.
Self-harm with your fist. Yes! That's the Kylo Ren. In episode 7, he's got like a wound on his like chest, and he's like going.
I gotta say, I don't remember that one.
You don't remember?
No, I saw that movie one time.
Oh, okay. But that's what I call it, the Kylo Ren, when like you hit yourself really hard because you're just feeling a lot of testosterone.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I understand it. It's like it's an outburst of like energy and relief. You know, like football players when they run to the end zone, they're gonna go, yeah,
yay! Yeah, they go like, yay!
They're like, yeah,
yay! I won!
Yay! Hello, teammates, come on me. Oh, you're such a cutie, dude.
Oh, dude, thanks.
Dude, football players are such cuties.
I agree.
Not like I wouldn't call them like hot or handsome. They're really cute.
Football players are like. I didn't have like a ending thought. I just continued and hope.
Football players are.
I thought I would come up with something.
I think the ending thought is you talking about not having an ending thought, which I'm always down to hear.
Yeah, it happens every now and then.
That was so good. That was so insanely nuts. Y'all saw that? That was like the craziest shit.
I didn't. What happened? I just saw he did like down smash.
Well, he got the down smash out of like a reverse back air.
Oh shit, that's crazy. That's some shit like Forrest would do.
Forrest. His combo video has the worst music ever, and it's like one of the greatest combo videos of all time.
Yeah, he's insane.
He's just a fucking kid. He's like Phoenix. Forrest is just way better Phoenix. They're both fucking little kid goons.
I'm pretty sure Forrest is younger than me.
I say that with love in my heart for Phoenix. I'd do anything for Phoenix, but if you want to like look up the definition of goon, Phoenix is the fucking deaf dog. So this is 1-1.
Juan, as Genghis Juan would say.
Juan. I think Genghis Juan would beat these guys. I actually think he would destroy them.
Genghis Juan would shit all over everyone in this room.
Yeah,
literally.
Dreffin's not here. I think Dreffin could do it.
I think Dreffin could do it, but I honestly think
close.
I think Genghis Juan would give him a run for his money.
Because he almost beat Lucky. He like just flat out almost beat Lucky. And then he lost to like a decent Marth. Not decent Marth, a really good Marth. He's like 12 in SoCal, but
yeah, Kodorin or something.
Yeah. Oh god.
Well, Genghis Juan can't do it. I know I can't against all these Marths.
Dog, if you lose, I'm not gonna put that pressure.
Well, I mean in general, against Marths just in general.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the matchup that he's gonna have to like actually be significantly more consistent technically and punish wise.
Yeah.
I think he should have tried out his Sheik against him though. He didn't even try his Sheik. He tried his Ganon. and it sucks. God, Marthino's gonna be so hype at top level.
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
It just looks like a lot of.
Dog, like I think like Zane, Rishi have some of the craziest fucking sets.
It's because they're like.
I don't like this.
This seems like a lot of flailing and
well because Rishi and Zane move so eloquently.
The better player does come out.
It looks like art, and then these guys are like, they're like newborns flailing on each other. I mean, they're doing way better than I would.
Altan.
Marth. So I think this comeback's possible, but it's just like it's hard.
Yeah, it's.
But you don't. Yeah, you need to grab ledge there. That sucks. That's my least favorite thing ever when the side B hits you because you didn't refresh. Good tech chase. Good tech chase. Good. Oh, this might totally be it.
Oh my!
I don't. He still has it going. Oh, he was trying to get the reverse one, I think.
He didn't have his jump.
He could have totally killed him there, and that would have definitely been the comeback. I mean, like
he's still like totally.
I mean, we just talked about how percent doesn't really matter that much.
The more percent that
all that matters about percent is the less percent you have, the more chances you get to get that 1 out of 10.
well, like the more like close he gets to like 150, the more that Altan has to just like rely on using up B and F smash to kill.
Or up tilt.
So if you know those are
well,
coming,
I mean,
like,
Dreamland's kind of tall.
Yeah.
Oh, Nair can really help him right now because he'll send super far.
Oh my. Okay. I thought that was the other guy. I was like, wait, what? Oh my.
Oh, good drift. Good fucking drift.
Good.
Yeah, you didn't want to. I think you wanted like some sort of ledge dash, though. I don't think the air dodge through is what you wanted.
If
this is so hard to get.
BY makes it back.
So consistent with this stuff.
If he makes it back, then he's like.
I mean, he's got all the
side
side
even,
Bs
but
and
like
jump
he's
back.
so in it if he makes it back. He just has to get right back to center stage. Yeah, that was
okay.
This is
Totally
literally
doable.
Oh, jump there, he dropped it.
I think he needs these punishes to be like really scary for Altan. Like he needs to start making Altan nervous if he wants this comeback.
He was so close to having it there. I think he might have flubbed.
Oh, I love the spacing he's at. That spacing's so good.
Literally, this is what I'm saying. Like, oh, dude, he went for the fucking thing. He was going for it earlier also.
So that's actually not that good if like.
They know you're doing it. It's not good. Oh my fucking goodness.
So
wow. Like, see, like now up tilt matters, but like.
But it took this long.
Yeah.
Crazy set, guys.
No, it's best of 5.
Wait, it's best of 5? Losers finals? Okay. Fuck, that was not as exciting then. I thought that was like literally last game.
No, that was just a Marth Ditto on Dreamland that went to 200% both people.
I'm gonna finish up this beer. I'll be right back. My 3rd glass of beer.
Oh wow.
I like Southern accents. I'm like the only guy who does.
It's weird that they exist.
Yeah, when you realize that they sound more like English accents than normal American accents, it blows your mind.
Say
My father's car is a Jaguar.
Say the how do I like? Pronounce the thing that like.
It's the same for both. No, yeah,
it's like almost another word for like summit. It's like a landscape.
Peak.
Well, I mean, I know what the word. I'm trying to like. It's like the more general, like blank climbing.
Mountain climbing.
Mount what?
Mountain climbing.
Well, like say it how you would regularly say it.
Mountain.
You say mountain.
How do you say it?
Mountain.
Oh God, what do I say? Bury. I say burial.
Burial? Oh, really?
Everyone says burial.
You say burial?
But that's how it's spelled. It's burial. 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 Burial.
Say mountain.
Yeah, he says.
Is that how you do? You like?
That's how he says it.
Weird,
I think you're weird, dog.
No, that's like a Colorado thing. It was like we don't. Huh? I'm from Colorado, so I say mountain.
Mountain. You got a lot more of those than we do. Tell me, why'd you leave Colorado? Weed's legal, and they are not allowed to do employee tests for it. I gotta move to Colorado, dog.
It's pretty sick.
Why is the rest of the country not there yet? It's so dumb. Oh my God, am I getting political on this commentary?
Well, I mean, Colorado is sick. I'm not.
You're not talking about the weed thing?
I mean, literally all of my friends smoke.
Which is sick that they're able to do that and not act like it's a fucking like.
I definitely think that alcohol is worse than weed, though. So
yeah, just like if you put them on like a pros and cons chart,
it's literally
it's
it's like insane. So
Melee's definitely worse than both.
I think it's hard to justify having alcohol legal and not having it illegal.
I mean, they did try to make it illegal
then they like remade it legal though.
Because it's too cultural. Weed's not.
I guess that's true.
Weed's not enough of a cultural like norm for America in general. But like,
I think pretty much everyone realizes that like
it's
way
not
more
bad.
dangerous to be an alcohol addict.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think it's best to not have a vice in general.
Yeah.
But like, if you have to have one, alcohol is way worse.
This is game 5.
Yeah.
No, but yeah.
I'm actually enjoying the set now. I wasn't before, but then we started talking about imperative substances. Now I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. Okay, I'm really hating this right now. Dog, I have thought for so long, whenever I had Marth problems, because there was a while when I couldn't beat, like, R2. Seems so long ago, but, like, I couldn't beat him no matter how hard I tried. And I felt like we were very similarly skilled, and I couldn't beat him. And, I remember thinking, I just gotta main Marth. I gotta, like, prove to him that, like, the second they have a matchup that's not, like, in their favor, my skill will show. But then I realized that I hate playing the Marth Ditto.
It's actually, like, one of my least favorite matchups to play in the whole game.
Like, I don't mind watching it, honestly. But, like, playing it, like, it feels like you're trying to, like, fight an oily noodle while you're also an oily noodle.
Exactly what it is. I really don't like playing. I think it's like, of all the people I play, it's like my least favorite Ditto.
Yeah, I like Falco Dittos, Fox Dittos.
I like Sheik Dittos.
I like
Sheik grabbing.
I like Sheik Dittos.
With chain grabbing, I like Sheik Dittos.
With or without, I don't care. I like them.
Sheik Dittos are really fun.
Samus Dittos are okay.
Yeah, they're alright.
Luigi Dittos suck.
Luigi Dittos are hilarious. I love Luigi Dittos.
They're only hilarious.
You can only approach with F tilt.
They're only hilarious because you don't watch them enough. If you saw more of them, you'd hate them.
I guess so, but I'm not.
Puff Dittos also suck, but I don't mind playing them though. Like, I hate watching it.
Yeah, I feel.
Cause like playing it, you can feel the minds clashing. Oh, who else is a decent Ditto? Icy's Ditto, hella fun.
It's pretty fun.
So fucking fun.
Although, like, I'm not very good at it. It's really fun, but I'm not good at it.
Falcon Ditto, hella fun.
Yeah, obviously.
Mario Ditto fun. Doc Ditto fun. Low tier Dittos can be pretty lame, but like Zelda Dittos are the worst. Have you ever seen a Zelda Ditto?
I don't think I've ever seen a Zelda Ditto.
We had my roommate a long time ago. She made Zelda. She was an old head, and then another old head, Mystic. You know Mystic,
yeah,
right?
I've heard Mystic.
Hella old head. Mystic plays Sheik and Zelda, and then my roommate, she played just Zelda. And they were, at the time, they were close in skill. And they would have Zelda Dittos. Because Mystic wanted to prove that he was the better Zelda. He didn't want to go Sheik. And my god, they were the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
It's just awful. Zelda is just so not fun to watch, and is also, like, by far the worst. It's because she's the worst that she's not so fun to watch.
I think the way in which she is bad is not fun. Like, Bowser's bad in a fun way. Like, no, seriously. Like, he's just so terrible, and he's combo food, and you can edge guard him pretty easy. But then, like, his cool shit is also cool. So you're either watching him getting wrecked or, like, pulling out crazy shit. Zelda's, like, when she's wrecking someone, she's just spacing well. And when she's losing, she's terrible.
Altan.
Did he win? I wasn't even paying attention.
He was kind of fucking him up at the end.
Oh, you gotta play my dog.
I do.
Altan!
Crazy set.